Let us eat a cabbage turnip together in ASMR style. ASMR Katz. Hello, my beloved mouse out there. Hello, my little mouse. How are you? Welcome back to a new episode where I will eat a kohlrabi or a cabbage turnip. It is kind of weird. I tried to Google it in English. You can also say kohlrabi and you can say cabbage turnip. I don't know with what exactly I will stick, but I said just all three. If you like what you see here already, feel free to follow, subscribe, and click on the notification bell here on my ASMR YouTube channel, because I would love to grow and I love to show you the amazing world of the simplicity of sound, ASMR. When you ask yourself why I play around here with my headphones, this is actually high quality recording. This means that it would be good when you put your headphones in as well, because then you hear actually how amazing the quality is and how insane it sounds when I speak with you here in ASMR style and in this quality. My headphones are a bit broken, so I can't hear properly. Sometimes it is on the left, sometimes it's on the right. But okay, I think after this episode I will change the headphones and I don't have this problem anymore, that it sounds so weird. But yeah, it's just on my headphones. It's not on your side. On your side you hear it like crystal clear. The most clearest you can go. Okay, as you might know, I love vegetables. Vegetables are my favorite food. The crunchier, the better. I love it crunchy. And I love cabbage because of the crunchiness and because of the taste and because it's so healthy and good for the body. I love to take good care of my organs. I love to take care of my body because in a very stressful time we are living in, it is good to have a healthy body. And I also know that where I live, they make pretty good vegetables. And I actually don't think that everywhere in the world this kind of vegetable exists. So again, it is a cabbage turnip. And in my language, we call it kohlrabi. And it is a sort of a cabbage. And I don't even know if you have cabbage where you are living. So I try to just like explain all the details, how it tastes, and take you on an adventure of the simplicity of sound and crunchiness. So you can cook every vegetable, that's for sure. But I actually have to say I hate to cook the best vegetables we have, like this. I hate when I need to cook pepper or capsicum, and I hate to cook kohlrabi, cabbage turnip. I really like to eat it raw because you get the best out of it. As you can see, it is very round, and I can tell you it is pretty heavy. And it has a nice green. and it grow under the earth, and it have long strokes and leaves, but the actually kohlrabi is sitting directly under the earth, and then it grow there. And it is very hard to slice in pieces. You can't eat the skin. The skin is very sour, and it's not meant to be eaten. It's only the inside what's meant to be eaten. And where I live, it is a pretty known and old vegetable. We love because we have a lot of cabbage, and all the grandmothers like to cook with this, and normally the kids don't like it when they cook with it, but yeah, I just eat it raw and like it that way. So at first we will slice it into pieces, we will peel off the skin, and then I will eat it. So normally what I do is to slice down the top. And you already can see it's a lot of skin. It's like a very big chunk, and you have to put the skin totally away because otherwise it don't taste that good. Very hard to slice it, so I have a very good knife to slice it. So here is the ground from it. It's pretty hard to slice because of the root from the vegetable. And now I try to make 4 pieces. When you're inside of the flesh, then it's way more easier to cut. Before it's very hard. It have a lot of juice inside, what is actually pretty nice. Okay. So now you see the inside, it's like pretty white, and the outside it's pretty green, and we have to slice the green now away from the white, that I actually can eat this vegetable. The skin you actually can use to make a clear soup out of it. Okay, so now the inside of the kohlrabi, cabbage, turnip is free, as you can see. And this is a piece I like to eat. So I can wait how it will sound in ASMR. I can wait for this experience. I slice it again a bit better. Then I will start to eat it. So I hope that you have your headphones in and listen carefully. Exactly, that was what I was expecting in my mind. That this sound will be even crunchier than an apple or everything what I eat before here on my ASMR YouTube channel. And I'm right. This is a crunch of the super crunch. Okay, so to explain you how it actually tastes. It's really hard to explain if you don't even know any kind of cabbage, but I think so. No matter where you are in the world, there is for sure cabbage. That's 100% clear. When you know the taste of the cabbage, you can imagine this is very watery, but the skin is strong and hard, and it have this cabbage taste, but in a very sweet and intense way. In the evening, when the people are sitting and eating chips, I take my kohlrabi, cabbage, turnip, and I'm even louder and crispier than they all together. It is so relaxing and satisfying, it's insane. Normally, the food gets more silent from bite after bite, but with the kohlrabi, it's different. It's directly 100% all the time with a crazy, insane noise until you swallow it. When you actually hear the sound, you can maybe imagine how it tastes, you know? I know that some people are not used to eating vegetables, and I feel very sorry for them, because I think it's a gift from the earth to eating vegetables. They are so healthy, and you feel the taste of the nature, feel the taste of the earth, feel the healthiness earth could give to us. For me, vegetables are a crazy, crazy gift. And I see no matter where you are in the world, there are different kind of vegetables who have a different kind of taste. And it depends on how healthy the earth is, or how good the quality of the vegetable is. That explains how good the quality of the earth and the conditions are there for that vegetable. And I was traveling around, and I see a lot of different fruits and vegetables in a lot of different countries, but I never see this kind of kohlrabi, cabbage, turnip anywhere else in the world. And I know when I make an ASMR episode about it, then I have to be here right now where I live, because here where I live, here is like actually the place where they grow and where they just taste the best. It is the right consistency between juice and strong and powerful bites. So when I eat a cabbage after it, I'm like actually very, very, very satisfied, and I feel full for the rest of the day. And cabbage are so good because they have so many healthy stuff inside that it goes straight to your body and give a lot of different vitamins into it. I will slice a bit more. As I already told you, it's very hard to slice in pieces. Often you chop too much from the skin away, but yeah, it's actually one of the vegetables that are really hard to slice in pieces. And the good thing about this kind of cabbage is when you buy it, you don't have to see, like, it's not the same like with an avocado where you at some point don't know if the avocado is still good to eat or not. The cabbage is a vegetable who holds very, very long in your fridge and on your side, and it's still like delicious and tasteful, even when it's like laying there already a longer time. And yeah, you don't need to look for the perfect ones. All the ones who are grown, they are heavy, they are very solid when you buy them, and they are not getting like easy old. When you cut them in slices and then let it lay there, then at some point it gets a bit older, but when you just slice the first piece away from it, it tastes like when you bought it. And so they can get very old even without like getting undelicious at some point. And yeah, it is a very, very nice snack. You think about a cucumber. At a point, the cucumber gets old, the skin gets weird, and it gets not that crunchy anymore, but the cabbage is like always crunchy, and when you take it with you to work, it's a perfect snack. I always just take it just in my backpack because I know it has such a strong skin. No matter what happens to it, it will stay good. Not with like a banana where you just take it with you and then it's getting brown and undelicious. It's like the perfect vegetable for takeaway, for long walks, for being in the nature, have nothing else to eat. It's a perfect vegetable for it, really. And also the experience of eating is absolutely nice because it makes you full in a not long time. You need one piece of it and you feel good, and it is very cool because it satisfies you, because when you eat it, it's so crunchy, and yeah, then you feel it is a lot. You feel directly not hungry anymore. It satisfies you with this crunchy taste and with the right mixture out of juice and crunchiness. I really try to think how I can explain it when it's get cooked, how it tastes then. But I think to cook some vegetables is kind of a rape to the vegetable, you know. I think you better cook something different and eat that vegetable raw instead of cooking that vegetable, because all the vitamins, everything gets lost out of the vegetable. Why you cook it then, you know? What is the sense of it? So this is the same with cabbage. So I never cook it that much, but the taste is very sweet. So it get not like crunchy anymore. It get like very juicy. And it also gets very, very sweet then in what you make out of it. Sometimes the people make soups out of it. But yeah, I actually don't like it when it's filled with water and like just sweet and not the consistency anymore you have when you eat it raw. This kohlrabi cabbage turnip is a very delicious one because they have the right amount of juice and the right amount of consistency. And what I actually can tell you is my body also don't eat or want every day kohlrabi, cabbage, turnip. It is, with my body, it's very simple. I just need to listen to my body and know what it wants. And I take very much care of it, that I feed it with the right things. And so sometimes, I know last year at this time, I had a crazy, crazy taste for pepper, for capsicum. And I eat it. Every day I eat one capsicum. And it was because when it started getting cold here, when it started getting winter, the sun is going away. So the body needs vitamin C, and it takes the vitamin C out of the pepper capsicum. And this year I drank over the full year a lot of lemon tea with fresh squeezed lemon. So my body got a lot of vitamin C already and is fulfilled with vitamin C. And I have to check out what's inside of cabbage because I'm like insane hungry about cabbage. I could eat it every day. I could even eat kohlrabi every day, but I also have different kind of cabbage here where I live. Right now it is autumn, so it's cabbage time. It's also pumpkin time. It's all the autumn vegetables who grow, and I'm very, 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 very needy for them. I don't like that much pumpkin, but I love cabbage, and I could eat it every day in different forms. We have different forms of cabbage. This is like a special form, the kohlrabi cabbage turnip, but we also have the China cabbage, the white cabbage. I don't even know the English words for all the cabbage. So we have different kind of cabbage styles here in Germany, and I could eat them every day. Nothing else. It's a perfect vegetable right now for my body. I'm also not that much anymore into cucumbers at the time, but I make myself a lot of salad with rucola and with other things inside. And cabbage I eat the most of the time raw, or there are different species of cabbage I cook as well. but I try to don't cook it that long. I try that it keeps like crispy, because I love when I cook food that you have the freshness of the vitamins and of the vegetables inside. I hate when you cook them through a point where they get just like out of taste, out of vitamins. So I try to keep everything as fresh as possible when I cook. Also with spinach, I never use spinach out of the freezer. Anyway, I never take vegetables out of the freezer. Everything what I cook fresh. Everything what I eat fresh. I hate everything to freeze and I warm it up, and I just don't like the consistency. I am very happy that I have the opportunity to live in an area in the world where we have a nice nature, a very strong and powerful nature, where we get amazing vegetables out of it, fresh, happy, and where you taste the energy who comes from the earth. I am in a village on the countryside, far away from every big city, and I tasted that this kohlrabi, cabbage, turnip was grown in this area here and taste like the healthy of the earth side we have here. And I don't want to waste it away. I don't want to freeze it away. I don't want to cook it away. I just want to enjoy it in this one piece of energy. And I'm really enjoy it right now. And maybe next year it will be different. Last year I also, besides of pepper, and I eat a lot of carrots. But this year, it's not a good carrot season. It's also not a good pepper season. This year, it's like a very good cabbage season. I can't even explain you exactly why this happened, but me as a vegetable gourmet, I really try always to eat my vegetables, and then I taste which vegetable have right now the most of energy in it. And right now when I buy carrots, they all very tasteless. Right now when I eat capsicum or pepper, they are also like very not tasteless, but they are also not crunchy. You see that there's a difference. But when I eat cabbage right now, it is very crunchy. So right now it's maybe the time for it. And it's so delicious. It is such an energy push when I eat my vegetables every day. I feel how my body reacts to it and how my body enjoys it. It's good for my body, for my mind, and I feel like very comfortable with eating it. And it's not like with some other stuff you eat and then after it you feel like full and you can't think and you are like... This is very different. I also don't eat that much anymore because I'm already feel that I'm full and I'm happy about this food experience. But yeah, always listen to your body, you know, and take your time, go in the supermarket and figure out which vegetable is right now good for you and why it tastes so good. I don't know if it's an illusion in myself that I think now that this year the carrots are not that good like last year, or it's just my body who say, no, you don't need to eat this right now, you need to eat a turnip. But it is important that you having the joy of finding out which vegetable fits right now to what your body needs. So go in the supermarket, buy yourself stuff, and when you try to figure out what you like the most, you buy it, you slice it, you try it, and when you have something you don't like and figure out what exactly right now tastes good, then you make a salad out of it, and the next time you just buy raw the vegetable you really enjoyed the most. And please try to eat your vegetables raw. Stop with cooking it. Really. For sure, you have to cook some vegetables to have a nice creation of dinner, but there are actually vegetables who get better cooked and vegetables who not. So try the most of all to eat them all raw. Your body will thank you for that. And I thank you for listening to this ASMR episode here where I was eating a kohlrabi. Kohlrabi cabbage turnip. I actually don't know if you know this kind of vegetable. It is not everywhere in the world, I guess. You have everywhere in the world different kind of cabbages, but this kohlrabi turnip, I don't know if you have it, but you can figure it out. And maybe you want to taste it as well and try it out as well. And then just go for it. My name is ASMR Katz, and I'm a heavily tattooed girl who show you the satisfaction of sound. If you already like this video, check out all the others in my on my YouTube ASMR channel. My full playlists are full of different videos. I have also philosophical episodes. I have also where I read books and just sounds ASMR. I have so many different ASMR to offer, so click yourself through and enjoy and explore. And I hopefully see you next time here on my channel. So if you like, feel free to follow me. Click on the notification bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because I try to upload as often as possible new clips here to satisfy your ASMR needs. And you are also warmly invited to figure out all my other hot projects, because ASMR is not the only thing I do in the World Wide Web. So when you check out under this video what they're standing in the description, then you see several links where you can find out what is the hype all about here. So no matter where you are right now, be a healthy kohlrabi. Eat your vegetables raw. Don't cook them to death. Eat them to death raw. And stay always healthy. It is the biggest gift we can have in our world. And enjoy the satisfaction of sound and light.